Hey there, health enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a crucial nutrient that your body may be craving, vitamin B12. Despite its importance, many people overlook the signs of B12 deficiency until it becomes a serious issue. So, let's not waste any time and explore the 10 alarming signs your body might be sending, signaling it's in desperate need of vitamin B12. 1. Fatigue and weakness. Feeling tired all the time? Struggling to summon the energy for even the simplest tasks? Fatigue and weakness are not just inconveniences, they can significantly impact your quality of life. But did you know that these common symptoms could be signaling a deeper issue? A deficiency in vitamin B12? This vital nutrient plays a crucial role in energy production within your body. How? Well, let's take a closer look. Vitamin B12 is essential for the formation of red blood cells, those tiny but mighty carriers of oxygen to every corner of your body's tissues. Think of red blood cells as the delivery trucks, and oxygen as the crucial cargo they transport. Without enough B12, these delivery trucks aren't operating at full capacity, and your body struggles to generate sufficient energy to keep up with its demands. So, what does this mean for you? It means that even the simplest tasks can feel like climbing a mountain when your body is lacking in vitamin B12. Whether it's getting out of bed in the morning or completing your daily chores, the fatigue and weakness can be overwhelming, leaving you feeling drained and defeated. 2. Pale or jaundiced skin. Now, you might be wondering, why does vitamin B12 deficiency lead to anemia? Well, it's all about those red blood cells we mentioned earlier. Vitamin B12 is crucial for the production of these blood cells, and when you don't have enough of it, their formation becomes compromised. As a result, your body starts to produce larger than normal red blood cells. But here's the catch: they're not very good at their job. These abnormally large red blood cells, known as megaloblasts, aren't as efficient at carrying oxygen as their smaller, healthier counterparts. So, even though you may have plenty of red blood cells floating around, they're not doing their job effectively. This can lead to a condition called megaloblastic anemia, where your body lacks enough healthy red blood cells to properly oxygenate your tissues. And what about that paleness or yellowish tint to your skin or eyes? Well, that's where the jaundice comes in. When your body is struggling to produce enough healthy red blood cells, it can cause a buildup of bilirubin, a yellow pigment created by the breakdown of old red blood cells. This excess bilirubin can give your skin and eyes a yellowish hue, a classic sign of jaundice and a clear indicator that something isn't quite right with your blood cells. 3. Shortness of breath. The feeling of gasping for air after minor physical exertion can be alarming and debilitating. You might find yourself wondering why simple activities that were once effortless now leave you breathless. Well, the answer could lie in your body's oxygen supply, which is intricately tied to the production of red blood cells, a process heavily reliant on vitamin B12. Picture this. Your body is like a bustling metropolis, with oxygen serving as the lifeblood coursing through its streets. But to keep this city thriving, you need an efficient transportation system, and that's where red blood cells come in. They're like the vehicles that ferry oxygen from the lungs to every corner of your body, ensuring that all your cells get the oxygen they need to function optimally. Now, imagine that these vehicles aren't as numerous as they should be. That's what happens when you're deficient in vitamin B12. Your body struggles to produce enough red blood cells to keep up with demand. And just like rush hour traffic in a congested city, this shortage of red blood cells can lead to gridlock in your bloodstream, with oxygen struggling to reach its destination. So, when you engage in even minor physical activity, your body's demand for oxygen increases. But if there aren't enough red blood cells to carry that oxygen, you're left gasping for air, struggling to catch your breath. It's like trying to navigate through a dense fog with limited visibility. No matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get enough oxygen to power your cells. If you're experiencing this persistent shortness of breath, especially during activities that were once a breeze, it's time to listen to your body's signals. It could be telling you that your vitamin B12 levels are running low, and without intervention, your energy levels and overall health could continue to suffer. So, don't ignore the signs. Take action to replenish your B12 stores and ensure that your body's oxygen supply remains uninterrupted. 4. Tingling Sensations, pins and needles. That tingling sensation that seems to come out of nowhere, leaving your hands or feet feeling numb and prickly. It's called paresthesia, and while it might seem like a minor annoyance, it can actually be a red flag signaling something deeper, a deficiency in vitamin B12. You see, vitamin B12 isn't just important for your energy levels and red blood cell production. It's also essential for maintaining healthy nerve function. Your nerves are like the electrical wiring of your body, transmitting signals from your brain to every muscle and organ, allowing you to move, feel, and function properly. But when your body is lacking in vitamin B12, those nerves can start to malfunction. Without an adequate supply of B12, the protective covering of your nerves, called the myelin sheath, can become damaged. This damage disrupts the normal transmission of signals, leading to those strange sensations of tingling, numbness, or even weakness in your hands or feet. Imagine your nerves as a series of telephone wires, with vitamin B12 as the insulation protecting them from interference. Without that insulation, the signals can get crossed, resulting in static or loss of connection. In the same way, a deficiency in B12 can lead to faulty nerve signal, manifesting as paresthesia or even more severe neurological symptoms. But the effects of B12 deficiency on nerve function don't stop there. In severe cases, prolonged deficiency can lead to irreversible nerve damage, a condition known as peripheral neuropathy. This can result in difficulty walking, muscle weakness, and even problems with balance and coordination. So, if you've ever experienced that unsettling sensation of pins and needles in your hands or feet, don't brush it off as just another odd quirk of your body. It could be your body's way of telling you that your vitamin B12 levels are running dangerously low. By addressing the deficiency and replenishing your B12 stores, you can protect your nerve health and prevent further damage, ensuring that you can continue to move and function without interruption. 5. Cognitive impairment. Are you finding it increasingly difficult to focus on tasks or remember simple things like where you left your keys? Do you often feel like you're walking through a fog, struggling to think clearly? These cognitive symptoms might not just be a result of stress or fatigue. They could be indicative of a deficiency in vitamin B12. Your brain is a complex network of billions of neurons, constantly firing signals and processing information. And just like any high-performance machine, it requires the right fuel to function optimally. Vitamin B12 is one of those essential nutrients that play a crucial role in brain health. You see, B12 is involved in the synthesis of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow your brain cells to communicate with each other. Neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine are responsible for regulating mood, memory, and cognitive function. Without enough B12, the production of these neurotransmitters can be disrupted, leading to imbalances in brain chemistry. Think of your brain as a bustling city with neurotransmitters as the traffic signals guiding the flow of information. When there's a shortage of B12, those signals can get muddled, resulting in traffic jams and confusion. This can manifest as brain fog, where your thoughts feel sluggish and unclear, or memory lapses, where you struggle to recall information that was once readily available. But the impact of B12 deficiency on cognitive function goes beyond just feeling forgetful or unfocused. Research has shown that prolonged deficiency can increase the risk of developing neurological disorders such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. This highlights the critical role that B12 plays in maintaining brain health throughout your life. 6. Mood changes. Feeling more irritable, anxious, or depressed than usual? Your mood swings could be attributed to a lack of vitamin B12. B12 deficiency has been associated with mood disorders due to its role in serotonin and dopamine production, neurotransmitters that regulate mood and emotions. Replenishing your B12 levels may help restore emotional balance and alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. 7. Glossitis and mouth ulcers. Have you noticed soreness, redness, or swelling in your tongue? These could be signs of glossitis, an inflammation of the tongue commonly linked to B12 deficiency. Additionally, vitamin B12 deficiency can lead to mouth ulcers or cracks in the corners of the mouth, known as angular cheilitis. These oral symptoms often indicate a deficiency in essential nutrients, including B12. 8. Vision problems. Are you experiencing blurry or distorted vision? Vitamin B12 deficiency can affect your optic nerve, leading to vision disturbances and even vision loss in severe cases. Adequate levels of B12 are necessary for maintaining the health of your nerves, including those responsible for vision. If you're noticing changes in your eyesight, it's essential to consider the role of B12 in supporting eye health. 9. Digestive issues. Do you frequently experience digestive problems like constipation, diarrhea, or bloating? Vitamin B12 deficiency can impact your digestive system in various ways. It can lead to inflammation of the digestive tract, impair the absorption of nutrients, and disrupt the balance of gut bacteria. These digestive issues can further exacerbate B12 deficiency, creating a vicious cycle of nutrient malabsorption. 10. Difficulty. Walking or balance problem. Are you finding it challenging to maintain your balance or coordinate your movements? Difficulty walking or unexplained clumsiness can be signs of peripheral neuropathy, a condition caused by nerve damage often associated with vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 plays a crucial role in nerve function, and its deficiency can impair your ability to walk steadily and control your movements. Remember, if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. Incorporating B12-rich foods into your diet or considering supplements can help restore your B12 levels and support overall health and well-being. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay healthy and happy.